the Rose Bowl Stadium in Pasadena, California, it is Super Bowl 11. This is Bill King with a welcome. Everything in the United States, everything really in a sports sense in the world, is zeroed in, focused today here in the canyon at Arroyo Seco. This 11th Super Bowl will be viewed in 41 nations around the world.
Desde el Tazón de las Rosas en Pasadena, California, los Raiders de Oakland y Vikingos de Minnesota se enfrentan en el Super Tazón número 11.
Les Raiders d'Oakland, champions de la conférence américaine, et les Vikings du Minnesota, champions de la conférence nationale.
対戦いたしますのは AFC 代表オークランドレイダーズ。
C'est la confrontation tant attendue entre Francis Tarkenton des Vikings et Ken Stabler des Raiders.
As my leader, Curtis Cowboy Gowdy out of Cheyenne, Wyoming, and Jeff and Hazel's baby boy sit at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains, rising a little over a mile, the snow-covered mountains, and the fall foliage is drifting slowly down to the base of this Rose Bowl here in Pasadena. We are about to bring to you the 11th Super Sunday Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 11 offered a classic conflict. Pro football's two most successful teams in a final struggle for the most treasured victory in the game. Neither the Raiders nor the Vikings had ever won a Super Bowl. But over the last 10 years, they have been the most consistent winners in the National Football League. The Raiders, a team built by Al Davis and coached by John Madden, have won divisional titles in 9 of the last 10 years. The Vikings, coached by Bud Grant, have played in more Super Bowls than any team in history. In the opening minutes of the game, both teams probed and tested one another, piecing together bits of strategy in search of a successful pattern. The contest was a standoff until late in the first quarter, when the Raiders were forced to punt.
One man behind the line of scrimmage on the rush. Here comes the kick. It is blocked. It's blocked by Fred McNeil. It's loose on the 5-yard line. Running after the Minnesota Vikings. They down it on the Raiders' 2-yard line. First and goal to go. The first big break of the football game. And Raymond Guy has suffered his first block punt in a 4-year pro career.
It was a golden opportunity for Minnesota. But the Vikings, just 1 yard from the goal line, never got there. Brent McClanahan fumbled. Willie Hall, number 39, recovered the ball for Oakland. The Vikings lost the initiative. Now the Raiders would seize it. Oakland launched its counterattack with a play that would be a harbinger of bad times for Minnesota. Clarence Davis ran left for a 35-yard gain. Quarterback Ken Stabler moved the Raiders across midfield with 2 passes to Dave Casper, Oakland's leading receiver in 1976. Casper was once an offensive tackle for Notre Dame. Now, as a tight end, he is the power gear in Oakland's freewheeling pass offense. Casper's second reception puts the Raiders in position for the first score of the game.
Field goal, snap, spot, kick on the way. That one's good, and the Raiders finally get on the board. Scoreboard shows Oakland 3, Minnesota nothing.
The Raiders had marched 90 yards in 12 plays. Although they were stopped short of a touchdown, they had moved smartly through every avenue of their game plan. The next time they had the ball, they would take the same road, only this time it would lead them to the land of 6. When the Raiders regained possession of the ball, they continued to run to their left. This strategy succeeded because of Oakland's ability to dominate the right side of the Viking defense, which consists of Alan Page, Jim Marshall, and number 58 corner linebacker Wally Hilgenberg. Guard Gene Upshaw pushed Page to the inside,